Now let's shift focus to India. The last 24 hours were the deadliest in India's COVID-19 outbreak so far. More than 8,392 new cases were reported in the last 24 hours alone, taking India's overall tally to more than 190,000 cases. Now 230 new deaths were also recorded in the last 24 hours, which is now the highest jump in India's COVID-19 death toll so far. Let us remind our viewers that this is the highest single-day surge in the number of COVID-19 cases as well as subsequent deaths. Interestingly, it comes at a time when the Indian government is looking to ease lockdown measures across the country and has now set into its Unlock 1 phase, as it is dubbed. On your screens now is a bar graph showing the daily surge in the number of COVID-19 cases. As you can see, the last few days have seen an exponential rise in the number of cases. Maharashtra, Delhi and Tamil Nadu are the worst hit regions from this epidemic in the country. And in Maharashtra, there are more than 67,500 COVID-19 cases. The national capital, New Delhi, has recorded nearly 20,000 cases. And in Tamil Nadu, there are more than 22,000 COVID-19 cases. These three regions collectively recorded more than 100 COVID-19 cases, 100,000 that is, which is around 57% of the total cases in the country. Now, after more than 2 months of lockdown, India has moved towards what the government calls Unlock 1. The lockdown will continue the containment zones till June 30th, but the rest of the country will be reopened in a phased manner. And this comes despite continuous surge in the COVID-19 cases in the country. And although the central government has provided a roadmap for lifting of the lockdown, more state governments will issue state-specific guidelines. Even before the centre announced its guidelines, the Madhya Pradesh government announced an extension of the lockdown till June 15th. The state government will eventually decide whether it wants to implement the centre-specific guidelines from June 8th or not. West Bengal, on the other hand, has announced the opening of religious places from June 1st, that is today. And in a new notification, the West Bengal government announced that lockdown will be extended till June 15th. Punjab's Chief Minister Amarinder Singh announced a 4-week extension of the lockdown. It will now be lifted on June 30th. Experts have advised against the opening of hospitality services and shopping malls in the state. However, Punjab's Chief Minister said that he will see the centre's guidelines and take them into account.